Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Mr. Eric Raw. He's raw, baby. Like me. Anyway, you better get some talcum powder and put some... No. You get cancer if you do that. Don't do that. No. They have lotions for that stuff. Anyway, okay. Mr. Raw. Or should I say Eric? All right, Eric went ahead and purchased a console off the website, and, well, here it is. It's all done, okay? What we have here is a fine specimen of a Trinity, okay? Xbox 360 RGH, 250 gig drive, up in line servers, along with a 10-day trial of the Purge 4.0 for GTA 5, Bo2, MW3, and Ghost offhosts as well. Okay, and of course we have Ncaa14 with the mod on it and everything. So then that way, then we're all good and up to date and all that kind of good stuff. And well, let's boot it up, shall we? Yeah, I figured to have a little drinky poo. You know, it's good for you, okay, in case you get the COVID-19 or something like that. Grab hold of this little mother right here, boy. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Okay, that's good. Wow. All right, I'm feeling better. Now just think, wait till I build somebody else's RGH. I'll probably hit the button and flush a toilet, turn a light on or something like that. Anyway, we're booting up into FSD Dash, okay? We're going to get some notifications from the server and all that kind of good stuff, and we're going to let it rock and roll here. All right, now you are locked on Purge 4.0. And, of course, you're going to be hooked up on Alliance servers, okay? And there you go. All right, now, Eric, I'm going to sync up this controller here, and we're going to scroll through this little mother. All right, so here we go. Under emulators, okay? That's the EUX, which is a form of NES emulator. And then, of course, you have SNES emulator. And that's sneezing. You know, it's a monkey sneezing. NES, you know, same thing. Anyway, okay, you have MAME. Then you have Genesis Plus 360. And, of course, you have Game Boy Advance. And back to FCEUX. If you're into nostalgic games, like, you know, like stand-up arcade games, the old consoles and all that kind of good stuff, well, this is the place to be. All right, now, Xbox Classic games. There's a couple classic games on there. Like I said, it's 250 gig drive, so I got to be careful about how I load this thing. Otherwise, you'll fatal crash all over the place because it won't be able to create virtual drives and everything else because of the size of it. All right, so here we go. We have our Homebrew section. That's where the tools reside, where you can blow the console up. And then, of course, you have Xbox Live Arcade, okay, and maybe mind-boggling amount of arcade games, which keep you busy for a while and then some. And then, of course, we have our good old staple Xbox 360 games, and as you can see, we will start off with Advanced Warfare, and we will move through this. So we have Saw 2, Saw 3, Red Dead Redemption, Ncaa Football 14, okay, MW3, Modern Warfare 2, Minecraft, Halo Reach, Halo 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, Gears of War Judgment, Gears of War 3, Gears of War 2, Gears of War, okay, Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 3, Ghost, Black Ops 2, Black Ops, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 4, and back to Advanced Warfare. All right, now, we'll get out of there, all right, and then what we're going to do, we're going to bring it to the original dashboard right here. So we're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again, and you're going to see a square pop up with your name on it. Okay, hopefully. There you go, okay. Go again, Eric. Whoa! You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. Run dashboard 17559. You currently have 30 reserve days left. Got it? Good. Okay. Now, so we'll bypass the sign-in. You will see that it's up, it's online, it is live. Okay, we have our beautiful eyeball precinct HUD right here. And over in our fifth tab, we have our Ghost cheats, our Modern Warfare 3 cheats, BO2 cheats, and MW2 cheats. Okay? To disable them, hit Edit. To enable them, hit Edit. Very simple, right? Okay? So now we'll get out of there. All right, and then what we're going to do, we're going to bring this back to FSD Dash by going to Xbox Home. Boom. And that'll take it back to FSD Dash. Now, mind you, okay, like I said, I have to be careful with the size of the storage on this thing, all right? So what we have here is we have FSD on it, okay? Now, it does have FX menu, it does have XEX menu, it doesn't have Aurora, because the simple fact is it's way too big, okay? And I didn't want you to wind up with fatal crashing and all that kind of happy nonsense, okay? So now I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go through the mods on this thing. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to sign in. We're going to sign in on our offline profile right here. Okay, there we are. We're going to go to Xbox 360 games. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and we'll fire up GTA 5. All right, we'll hit that. Boom, hit that. It will start up. You will see that there's a text box message that's going to allow you to set a combination for Purge 3.9. And for Purge 4.0, you push down on the right thumbstick and you push down on the right D-pad. And that will open up Purge 4.0. Now, Purge 4.0 automatically opens, okay? So we're going to go through this thing. I got a game save on here. All right, I'm going to show you some of the features of the menu and everything else. And if you like it, you can buy it. If you don't like it, well, unbuck it. What am I going to tell you, okay? It's your console. Do what you want, okay? So anyway, we're booting on up, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into a session with GTA 5. Just takes a little bit to do that, okay? After this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you our off hosts for BO2, and for MW3 and Ghosts, and also Jiggy and Sentinel. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. So please pay attention to this entire video, so that way then you don't have any problems when you get this crazy thing, okay? Because there's one thing I don't like is customers having problems, alright? I want the damn thing to work for you, and I don't want you to be ripping your hair out trying to figure out how to work it when you should be playing it, okay? You see what I'm saying? Alright? It's bad enough it's an RGH it's made by Microsoft. That's a bad thing anyway, all around, okay? So, you know, I mean, with the Windows 10, alright? So, Linux forever. Sorry, I'm a Linux guy, alright? So, less crashing, more using, okay? So anyway, now, we're going to boot into this game save here, and, there you are, okay? Tell you what, we'll walk out here. Alright, now, as you can see, there's Purge 4.0, okay? Now, if you want to open up 3.9, well, you can do that too, okay? Tell you what, we'll go on over to MISC options. What we'll do is we'll set the time back a little bit for you. And that way then you can see a little better, just like that, okay? And we'll back out of here, alright? Close that. And now what we'll do is we will go to Quick Start options on 4.0. We have God mode, vehicle God mode, never wanted, gives up all weapons, infinite ammo, super punch, super run, super jump, super swim, no ragdoll, and we don't want to be disturbed. So we'll turn the phone D&D on, okay? We'll back out of here, okay? Your quick options, okay, you got slow-mo, clean ped, invisible vehicle, alright? Drone mode, okay, which takes you up and away, okay? And then, of course, you can go to air superiority, and pretty much you can blast up on the ground or whatever you want to do. Like this poor car that's coming through here, they went pieces. They went me, okay? This guy's dead. And you also have slow missiles too, okay? You got all kinds of good stuff on there, alright? Then, you know, you have RC car mode where you can take over a car, alright? And you can drive it around and everything from drone mode, alright? And then, of course, you have creator mode where you got vehicle spawner, PTFX spawner, all that kind of good stuff, alright? And we'll turn off drone mode down. We'll go back to where I am, okay? There we go, with the smoke, the flames, and every freaking thing else under the sun. Got my player where you can modify your player, check it out, and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, teleport locations, all kinds of all of your locations on this thing, and then some. All right, recovery options. You got your character options, change genealogy, give them a bigger set of balls and a bigger dick if you want, or whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. Component prop editor, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, the screams. Okay, then of course you got your pet options. You got your pet spawner. Okay. And, of course, if you don't want to roll alone and you're feeling kind of lonely at night or whatever like that, well, we can go down to strippers and we can put a whole bunch of strippers in there, okay? Then, of course, we can have also fun with the strippers, okay? Yeah, I'll show you how to do that, okay? Vehicle options, so we got Los Santos Customs, all right? Weapons options, okay? Like the gravity gun, okay? Gravity gun works real good because you can point it and let's just say you want to grab hold of him and throw them all up in the air and everything else. See? Just like that. The strippers ran away. My strippers ran away. What happened? Did it scare you? Okay, so let's just grab hold of this thing. Oh, there goes one of them now. You know what? I'm going to hit him with the freaking fire truck. Bitch, you run from me, motherfucker? You're supposed to be making me money. How do you like that, huh? Here, wait a minute. Let me bring it back here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Yes. And there you go, okay? So as you can see, gravity gun works real good, I promise you, okay? Oh, nice car, buddy. Very nice car. Here. See you later. Okay. So anyway, you know, if you want to remove... Oh, that hurt. Oh, yeah. He's on fire, too. Okay. So we'll get rid of that. And then, of course, if you want to, we can also start up the stripper flanger, okay? Where we can shoot strippers at firemen. Just like that. See? And, you know, pretty much, you know, it all works pretty good. See? Okay? All kinds of good stuff right there. Okay? So that's just some of the things that you can do. Okay? Now we'll back out of there. You just have a sick, twisted mind. Okay? You got your MISC options, bumper cars, space gravity, all that kind of good stuff. Alright? You got your protections. You got your menu options, okay, where you can make the menu any size that you want. Okay? You can put it anywhere you want. You change the text, the size of it, everything, full visibility, all that kind of good stuff. So you can move it around so that way it's not in the middle of the screen or anything like that. You got creator mode, where you can enable it. You got drill debug lines, disable aim lock, disable ped reactions, all that kind of good stuff. Show tag entity with info card, raycast, debug mode, all that kind of crap, okay? You got my stash stuff where you can stash all your paints and all that kind of good stuff and everything, and it'll store it so when you boot it up, it's there. Alright? And then, of course, you get your beta options and enable FPS, okay? So there is a whole bunch of stuff on this menu. It's friggin' nuts, okay? So you're going to have fun with that one, okay? So anyway, we're going to get out of here now. And we'll go back home, alright? And now what's going to happen is we're going to boot back in the FSD dash. Now I'm going to show you Ncaa football, and then I'm going to also show you Bo2 with the offhosts and Jiggy and Sentinel. Okay, so just work with me here. All right. Well, I go ahead and grab another sip of moonshine. Ooh yeah. Ah! Wow! Ooh, I'm feeling good. Okay, so anyway now, okay, let's go over to Xbox 360 games. All right, now what we're going to do is let's fire up Ncaa14 football. Okay, as you can see, it's going to start up a little differently because it is modified, of course. All right, the mod is already implemented and everything. The roster is already downloaded and all that kind of stuff. All right, you can go to the website and download more rosters and everything else. You know, it works just fine. Everything works on it and everything. It's like cross, online and everything. You know, it's got all the latest team colors and helmets and jerseys and every freaking thing else under the sun. Okay, so it's all done, ready to go. As you can see, college football revamped. Life is grand. Okay. And what's going to happen is going to load. There we go. There's the dude. Muscular little fellow, isn't it? Okay. Pump a start. Loading. And then you'll see, and it'll bring up the menu, and then you can do whatever you want to do or whatever, and play whatever you want to play, okay? So just to let you know. Alright, as you can see, yep, there's all your teams and all that kind of good stuff, okay? Ultimate Team, Team Management, Road to Glory, Dynasty, all that stuff, okay? Alright, we'll get out of there now. Alright. And now we're going to go back to FSD Dash. Now I'm going to show you the Bo2 off-host as well as MW. The off-host is the same for MW3, Ghost, and all that crap. D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it, alright? And then what's going to happen is with Jiggy, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, A to select, X to back out. I'll show you that now. Okay, so we're going to go to Xbox 360 games, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to Bo2. No special way to start it, just start it up, here you go. Alright? Now what's going to happen is this thing's going to start up, and you can see Bo2, bypass, all that crap, okay, life is grand. Alright? And once we get past the Dolby logo, I'll be able to take control of the damn thing. And yeah, unfortunately, they don't let you do that until this logo fades. Lovely people. Alright, so anyway, there you are. Hit start. Okay. Start. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do multiplayer. Alright. And now you can see Bo2 bypass once again. You're going to see Bo2 sheets are loaded and all that kind of good stuff. There you go. And now what we're going to do, we're going to do a local game. We'll set up the bots, we'll do 9, we'll bring it back, we'll start the match, okay? So, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to first load Jiggy, and I'm going to enable God mode and all that kind of good stuff, and then I'm going to show you how to open up the offhost and select everything in there, okay? Here we go, we'll go to Ncaa, my favorite place. Alright, good. Grab a weapon, hold in left trigger, push down right thumbstick, there it is, okay? A to select, okay, we're going to do quick mods, that gives us a bunch of mods on there, we'll back out of there with X, we'll go down to bullets, okay? We'll modify the bullets, we'll add some stuff to it. Alright, and we'll go up to the dog bullets, there we go. X out of there. Alright, and then what we're going to do here, okay, is we're going to X out of this thing. Now, D-pad left to open the offhost, there's the offhost right there, X to select. Okay, we're going to select all this stuff right here, using our D-pad and the X button. Okay, we're going to do, we're going to do on screen. Alright, we're going to do visible warning, this, and this. Alright, ESP menu, turn that on. And we're going to do pyramids, okay. Name, distance, weapon, snap lines, good. Okay? Back out of here, D-pad left to close the menu. When it turns blue, let them have it. Okay? We fly through the air. Alright, get a bird's eye view, and just start blasting everything in sight. Okay? Including cars, buses, and everything else. Dogs, children, kids, pets, whatever you want to do. Okay? Now, to become a real dick, alright, all you gotta do, open up Jiggy, go to aimbot, unfair aimbot, and it shoots through schools. And pretty much I win, hooray for me, and we just piss off the entire lobby. Okay? So anyway, there you go. Alright? Works just fine. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to come back out of here. Alright, and then we're going to go to Zombies. I'm going to show you Sentinel menu. Pretty much same thing. Hold in the left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, except you can use X to select, and hold in the left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out of that menu, okay? So now we're going to go through this thing. Oh, the doggy's going to get fried. Yep, the doggy just got fried. Poor little guy. Rusty! Where are you, boy? Okay, anyway, okay, now, look, we're back out of here, leave the lobby, we're back out of here, we're going to go right to Zombies, click on that, Zombies going to load. Alright, we should see bypass, there we go. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to do a local game. Okay, here comes a COVID-19 affected Earth. There we go. Alright, now, we're going to do this, and we're going to pick transit, and we're going to do that. original, and start the match, okay? And like I said, with Sentinel, okay, holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, X to select, holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out of it, okay? The commands will actually come up over here, so you'll see them on the left side of the screen. Alright, I'm going to load into it. Now I'm just going to show you quickly what this is, and, that way then you're able to see, okay? So, we open the menu, there we go, X to select, we're going to turn guide mode on, into the ammo on, we're going to go ahead, we're going to do a limited sprint, double speed, no clip, okay, toggle the aimbot, there we go. Now, we're going to back out of that, alright, we'll go to weapons menu, and grab my favorite weapon, which happens to be a fully automatic RPG, and then pretty much I'm going to lay about everybody out, okay? As you can see, and I can't die, hooray for me, okay? And then we'll back out of here. Alright, we can go to zombies menu, and we can also spawn a whole bunch of zombies here, you know, as you can see, there they come, okay, and there they go, okay? We can spawn some more, then we can kill them all, okay? We can spawn them without heads, we can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this thing, okay? Sounds like somebody's got a problem. Oh yeah, he does. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. So anyway, okay, now, we're back out of there. You get the fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power-up menu, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, all players menu, and all that kind of crap. Okay, so pretty much there you go. Okay, excuse me. Took care of that, didn't I? Okay, on a short order. Okay, so anyway, there you go. All right, closing the menu out, left trigger, pushing on the right thumbstick. Okay, now we're gonna get out of here. All right, and we're good. Okay, now, all right. Now what I'm gonna do, all right, is I'm gonna show you how to get this thing online for the first time. All right, very important you pay attention to this, otherwise you're gonna be ripping your hair out. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do this. Okay, it's very, very easy. It's not a big deal. You only gotta do it one time. Okay, now look, here we go. All right, so now here's the console. Okay, you get it. Don't just power it on and go. That ain't gonna work. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this drive door out of here. Then you're gonna pull this hard drive out of here. Flip that up there. Now you power it on. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is this thing's going to boot, and it's going to boot into the stock dashboard, okay? Now, once it boots into the stock dashboard, and there she goes, yes, and it boots like a beast, just like all of them do. All right, now, okay, now we're going to go to the stock dashboard, and then what we're going to do, we're going to set up your network, okay? This is very easy, not a big deal. It's like a stock Xbox, except it's just a little different. All right, so settings, system, network settings, okay, there you go. Now your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here somewhere. I want you to click on it, all right, and then put your password in, okay? When you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection like this. You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's, okay? Now, unless you're running a security where you're using a MAC address to authenticate the, the Xbox or your peripherals on your network, okay? If you do that, you're going to have to whitelist this MAC address, okay? But if you're using WP2SK, all right, then you don't have to worry about that. All right, if you're using a password, it'll be fine. Okay, so we'll cancel out of that now. All right, and as you can see, there's a check mark and 2 red X's. Okay, that's what we want. You're good to go. All right, let's power the system off now. Okay, once we do that, then what we're gonna do. All right, I hate background downloads. Okay, grab hold of the hard drive, slip it in. You'll feel the seat with a click, just like that. Close your drive door. Okay, pull the power cord. Pull this out, leave it out 5 minutes. Do not just plug it in and go. It will not work. You will wind up with a bunch of DNS errors and all kinds of crazy stuff. It won't connect to live, and you'll be scratching your head going, "What the hell?" Okay, so we got to clear the TCP buffers, and by doing that, we have to pull the power supply, let it sit for 5 minutes with no power going to it. Okay, once that's done, plug it back in. The only reason why I can is it's already on my network. Okay, so it should work. Notice I said should. Okay, it's bitten me in the ass before where it didn't, okay, so, and I had to sit there for 5 minutes and wait for it to friggin' clear out, okay, so, anyway, but it should work for all intents and purposes, okay? So anyway, once that's done and everything else, power the console on, alright, and the console should boot, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sync this controller right here, alright, and she'll boot within 1 to 3 cycles, okay, so just give it a second here, and then it's going to come up, it's going to give you the logo, there it goes, okay, life is grand, alright, now, what's going to happen is you can see this green stuff moving around. Once that green stuff stops moving around, that's a good thing, because that means it locked the server. When it locks the server, what's going to happen is you're going to hear the fan speed pick up, FSD is going to start, you can see plugins come across the bottom of the screen, so we're halfway there, okay? Now, here we go. Alright, now, there we are, okay? Well, welcome to Alliance, so we got our plugins, we're good, we're reaching out to the internet and everything, life is grand, and we're getting an answer back, so life is grand, okay? There you go. Now, what you're going to do, you're going over to the Homebrew section here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. You're going to see a square pop up with your name on it. It should anyway. There you go. All right. Eric Raw. You're raw. Okay. Anyway, this is good. That means that it's online. It's on Xbox Live. She's good to go. All right. So we hit A. All right. And then what we're gonna do, all right, is look. You can put your retail profile on here, but that's up to you. All right. Remember, it's a modified bootloader. Anything can happen, and if God forbid you lose your retail profile because it's on a modified system, well, you know, I mean, not cool. Okay. So what I suggest to you is this: go to xboxlive.com/live. Use Outlook for the email credentials. Make a modders account. You can modify your retail profile from a distance and keep it safe, okay? So no big deal, but just make a modders account, all right? And then what you'll do, you download then once you put it in and you get it all set up on xboxlive.com, then come back here and download the profile, okay? When it downloads, it's going to look like this. It's going to spin you around, spin a circle of death. You're going to see the profile to the right, and then she's going to disappear, and life is grand, you're online. Now, in the event that you have a problem downloading your profile, okay, and let's say you're sitting there for 15 minutes, it hasn't downloaded, well, it ain't going to because it got corrupted. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to fix that, okay? And this is only if you can't download your profile, all right? Up, over, go to Settings, go to System, okay? Once you go to System, go to Storage, all right? Click the Storage, all right, go to Profile. The unwanted profile that you downloaded that got corrupted, that is completely screwed, is going to be underneath this profile right here. So highlight it with the D-pad, hit A, go to delete, and delete it right off the hard drive. Just get rid of it, okay? Once that's done and gone, back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Leave that highlighted. Hit Y. You're going to clear the system cache. You're going to do it twice. So that's once. And one more time. Okay? Yes? Okay, life is grand. Now that's good. Now back out of here, up, over, social, sign in, sign out. Okay? Re-download the profile. It'll download. It'll be fine. Once it's downloaded and everything else, hit the guide button, go back to Xbox Home. Now, not done yet. I'm going to do one more thing here before you turn it loose. A couple more things, actually. All right. Now, there's a program under Homebrew that's called XM360. Okay, and we're going to use that right now. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do this here. Go over to the Homebrew section right here. Go to XM360. Hit it again. Right now, what it's going to do, it's going to build a content list of your downloadable content and your XBLA. Okay? This tool is used to unlock everything. All right, so if your profile is on here, you just downloaded everything else, we want to make sure that everything is unlocked so the profile can use it. Okay, that's what this tool does. All right. Also, if you download downloadable content from a website or a torrent site or whatever, and you put it on here and you put it in the content folder, remember, once you put it in there, come here and unlock it. Otherwise, you won't be able to use it. Okay. So anyway, here's our XBLA. We're going to go over. We're going to hit unlock XBLA. Now, everything is already unlocked in this profile, so it unlocks 0 files, okay? We're good. All right, then we're going to go down to Show DLC. All right, now here's all the downloadable content. Go over to Unlock DLC. Hit that, all right, and it should unlock some files. See, because there's little padlocks right there. See, now they're unlocked, okay? See, now they're all unlocked. Everything is all unlocked and good to go. All right, now once that's done, go to Exit the Dash. Now feel free to go out there and destroy and kill and do whatever it is that you want to do with this crazy freaking thing. All right. Now I'm going to show you emulators. Okay. Once we get into here. All right. Now we're going over to emulators. Okay. Start up an emulator. It's very, very easy. We'll choose one. Game Boy Advance. Hit it. Okay. It's going to start up. Okay. Go to games. All right. And as you can see, there they all are. Okay. Right trigger. Going down page by page. Left trigger, going up page by page, D-pad down, D-pad up, A to play the game, B to back out to the main menu. Okay, very simple. And then we'll exit. That'll take it back to FSD dash. Okay, classic games, force of another color. Okay, classic games you cannot play with the server online. You have to put it in bypass mode. Okay, I'm gonna show you the reason why here in a second here. All right, I'm gonna get into this. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it over to a classic game. These are the original Xbox games from back in 2002 and all that kind of good stuff. All right. We'll do Tony Hawk, we'll hit it again, and you get a big black screen which does absolutely nothing. Not a lot of fun, okay? So we got to put it in bypass mode. Bypass mode is simply this. Power off the console, okay? Play a classic game, what you're going to do, power, hit eject, leave the tray hanging out until you reach FSD dash, okay? Now, what we're doing is we're bypassing the plugins and dash launch, plugins 2 through 5, all right? System booted. You're going to notice no plugins come across the screen or anything like that. However, though, XBDM is activated. So then that way then, if you have Xbox Neighborhood or you have FTP and you want to transfer files and stuff like that, you can on your local area network because it will have an IP address, okay? but you just can't get out to the internet, alright? So as you can see, no plugins loaded, no nothing, alright? Now, here we go. Alright, life is good. Now we can push the tray in. Alright, I'm going to sync up a controller here. Alright, then we're going to go on over to the classic games. Alright, and here we go. And we'll go to Tony Hawk's Underground. Hit A to start it. It's going to start up. There's the Xbox logo. Okay, life is grand. Game's going to start now. It's going to load, and it's going to play. Okay? And there it is. Very easy, very simple. Yeah, we know. Okay, good, yes. And so on and so forth. And pretty much, there you go. And it's all done, okay? Then, to exit the game, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, there you go. Alright, very simple. And then you can play another classic game if you want. Alright, now, remember this though, it is in bypass mode. So if you're playing a classic game, and then one of your buddies texts you or whatever, says, hey man, let's play some online, let's play some GTA or BO2 or whatever it is that you want to play online. Well, remember, you got to shut the console down and just start it up with the power button, okay? Because if you don't, you're not going to get online, okay? Like I said, the internet is blocked, okay? It's blocked from Xbox Live. That's what bypass mode does, okay? So anyway, remember, okay, if you're going to go play Xbox 360 games after this, power the console off and then power it back on and you're good to go, all right? Oh, Eric, listen, thank you so much for your business, man. I really do greatly appreciate it, all right? I'm happy that I can help you out and everything and get it all done and everything for you. We're going to be shipping it off on Monday. There will be a tracking number dispatched to the email that was used on the website to purchase this thing, okay? So listen, thanks again for your business. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, thanks for hanging with me and watching with me and everything else. I got more to do. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be burning the midnight oil. Anyway, you'll have a good one, guys. Holler at you later, okay? Take it easy, guys.